Hey guys, Ken over here with RIZE Marketing. Just got an email from a client asking a pretty common question we get all the time. His question was, should I go and look at Facebook advertising a lot more, or should I put most of my money in Google ads? Google AdWords and Facebook advertising, for those that don't know, are both pay-per-click systems. They're both really effective, but each has their pros and cons. This is a common question we get all the time, so I wanted to make a quick video just so we can dive into the ins and outs really quick and hopefully give you some more information on which would benefit your business a little bit more, and hopefully we can go from there. So let's dive in really quick and see what we can do. Okay, so with Google AdWords, the obvious pros are, you're paying for results. It's a pay-per-click system. So you set your budget, you have somebody click on that and it goes to your website on that ad. And that is going directly to your site and then, or a landing page of some kind. And then, hopefully depending on the layout of your site, you can capitalize on them. It does a pretty good job of it. One thing that Google AdWords, I guess the cons to Google AdWords, is that it is going to be kind of expensive, especially in competitive markets. Your average cost per click could vary from $1.50 all the way up to $9, per click. It just really depends on your market and what you're trying to do. The pros are it does work. You do get traffic there. You're only paying for those results. Sometimes those results may not be as, as narrowed down and as quality, because of a lot of different reasons. It could be how you built your ad, your quality score was low, things like that. Maybe you don't have negative keywords in there, and there's lots of different reasons why that could happen. So maybe take a look at that if you're feeling like it's not being as effective, and try to fine tune that. With Facebook advertising, it's kind of the same concept. You set a budget, you build an ad, and you're paying for them to go to your website, or one of the other goals that you can set, one of those other call to actions that you can set with Facebook, whether that's to like your Facebook page, to collect a certain promo, or go to your website if that's the case. There's lots of different ones out there that you can use. The other thing is Facebook advertising gives you a lot of flexibility. That's its big pro. You can use video ads, you can use text ads, images, all that kind of stuff, and even post it on Instagram. The other thing that I love about Facebook ads is that you can narrow down your target. You don't have to just say, okay, I want it to come up with these keywords. And you can actually say, I want to target this gender, I want to target this age group during this time of the day. And you can even narrow it down by their location where they live in, and also what their interests are. If they like specific pages, you can say, hey, I want to target only people that like these pages, and you can select those. So you're getting a really more concentrated market idea, and a focus on where those ads are going. Thing I like about it is that it's cheaper too. Facebook ads are usually cheaper than AdWords by a decent amount. Not always. Like I said, it really just depends on your competition in that market and for those specific keywords. But for the most part, we usually see a pretty big difference between Facebook ads cost and Google AdWords cost. So, but choosing between each, whichever one you want, is really a matter of what's best for your business. We do a lot of marketing for self-storage facilities and property management places and stuff, and a lot of times they're not getting a lot of business from Facebook and social media. When you need a self-storage facility, you're probably just going to hop on Google, type in self-storage in your town, and pick the one that's that shows up. And so, for example, you're probably not going to use a lot of Facebook advertising if you're a self-storage facility. You can look into it and test it out and see if it's working for you, because you're still just paying for those clicks, you're paying for results. But Google AdWords will probably be more effective for you, because that's the source where people are going to be going to find storage. Now, if you're selling products, or if you're selling clothing or something like that, you probably want to look into Facebook ads a little more heavily, because you can show off your images, your videos, even of your content and your products, and you can really narrow down on people who are already interested in clothing and fashion and things like that by selecting those pages and probably select more females than males depending on your product, obviously. But hopefully that kind of helps give you an idea on the pros and cons and how to weigh it. My big thing is always be balanced. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have a variety to your advertising, and do test campaigns, do lots of different ads, see what works best for you, and then adjust and move forward properly. So hopefully this helps. Feel free to comment or reach out to us if I glossed over anything. If you have any other questions, we'd love to help you out. Have a good one.